Want to lose weight? But your knees say no. This workout is for you. Hello and welcome. I know how frustrating it can be when you want to get healthy, but knee pain holds you back. That's why I've designed this 30-minute zero-impact workout just for you. We will use a chair for support and focus on safe, effective movements. There are absolutely no squats, no lunges, and no jumps. Always listen to your body, and let's get moving safely together. The desire to move your body and improve your health is a wonderful thing. It's honestly a powerful first step on a journey toward feeling stronger, more energetic, and more confident. A lot of us start this journey with great enthusiasm, ready to embrace a new routine. But for a significant number of people, this initial motivation quickly meets a very real and painful obstacle. This barrier is knee pain. It can be a dull ache that starts after a few minutes of activity, or a sharp twinge that stops you in your tracks. This can lead to a cycle of starting and stopping, where you feel defeated before you even really begin. It is incredibly disheartening to feel like your own body is working against your best intentions. You might even start to believe that effective calorie-burning exercise is just not possible for you. It is so important to know that you are not alone in this experience. Millions of people of all ages and fitness levels navigate the complexities of knee pain every single day. As you enjoy this video, please subscribe. The issue isn't a lack of willpower or a lack of desire to be active. The real issue is that most mainstream fitness programs are not designed with joint health in mind. They often rely heavily on high-impact movements and deep bending exercises that place an enormous amount of stress on the delicate knee joint. The good news is that there is a better way. You do not have to choose between protecting your knees and achieving your fitness goals. It is absolutely possible to get a fantastic, effective, and enjoyable workout without putting any strain on your joints. This requires a shift in perspective, moving away from the no pain, no gain mentality, an approach that honors your body's signals and works with you, not against you. This is about discovering exercises that build strength, burn calories, and boost your mood, all while keeping your knees happy, safe, and completely pain-free. Welcome to the first part of our workout. This is where our journey truly begins. We are going to spend the next 10 minutes warming up our bodies and gently raising our heart rate. All of these exercises will be done from the comfort and safety of our sturdy chair. Please take a moment to get settled. Sit toward the front half of your chair, allowing space behind you. Place your feet flat on the floor, about hip-width apart. Rest your hands gently on your thighs. Let's start by taking a deep, cleansing breath together. Breathe in through your nose, filling your lungs, and then slowly exhale through your mouth. Let go of any tension you might be holding. This is your time to focus on yourself. Let's begin with some simple shoulder rolls. Sit up tall, engaging your core muscles to support your spine. On your next inhale, gently lift your shoulders up toward your ears. As you exhale, roll them back and down, feeling your shoulder blades slide down your back. This simple movement helps to release tension that we often carry in our neck and upper back. Now that we have eased into our session, let's add a little more movement. We are going to begin with a seated march. This is a fantastic, zero-impact way to start warming up the larger muscle groups. While sitting tall, let's lift our right foot just a few inches off the floor, as if you are marching in place. Then, place it back down gently. Now, lift the left foot off the floor and place it back down. As we continue with our seated march, you can begin to incorporate your arms. As you lift your right knee, you can bend your left arm, and as you lift your left knee, you can bend your right arm. It's the natural motion of walking or marching. Excellent work with the marching. Let's give our legs a short rest and bring our focus to the upper body. We are going to perform some air punches right from our chair. Bring your hands up into a soft fist on either side of your chin, like a boxer. Keep your elbows tucked in close to your body. This is our starting position. From this ready position, we will begin with some straight punches. Extend your right arm straight out in front of you, as if you are punching toward a target. As you bring the right arm back in, extend the left arm forward. Now let's change the direction of our punches. We are going to punch across our body. This cross-body motion brings your oblique muscles into the movement, those muscles along the sides of your waist. To finish our punching series, let's add some upward punches, or overhead presses. This movement is wonderful for targeting our shoulder muscles. Let's transition from that energetic movement to a gentle stretch that also activates our core. We will be performing a seated side bend. This exercise is excellent for lengthening the muscles along the sides of our body. We have done a wonderful job warming up our upper body and core. Now let's bring our attention back down to our legs, and more specifically, our feet and ankles. We will start with some simple heel taps. Let's do one more exercise that focuses on activating our deep core muscles, specifically the lower abdominals. This movement is the seated alternating knee lift. For the final minute of our seated cardio and warm-up, we are going to put some of our movements together to create a rhythmic and continuous flow. This will be our peak effort for this segment. Wonderful work on that first segment. You should be feeling warm, energized, and ready for the next phase of our workout. We are now moving into our 10-minute standing strength section. Please take your time to safely transition from a seated to a standing position. We are going to position our sturdy chair in front of us, with the back of the chair facing us. This will be our balance partner for the entire segment. Now that you are standing, let's take a moment to find our proper posture. Stand behind your chair with your feet about hip-width apart. Gently place your fingertips on the back of the chair for support. Our first standing strength exercise will focus on the upper body and core. We are going to perform a wall push-up. Please move your chair to the side for a moment and find a clear, sturdy wall. Stand a little more than arm's length away from the wall, with your feet hip-width apart. Place your palms flat on the wall, slightly wider than your shoulders and right around shoulder height. Before we begin the movement, let's engage our core. On an inhale, slowly bend your elbows and begin to lean your body toward the wall. On an exhale, press firmly into the wall with your hands, pushing your body back to the starting position. Excellent work with those wall push-ups. Now, let's bring our chair back into position and focus on the lower body. We are going to work on one of the most important muscle groups for knee support, the glutes. Shift your weight onto your left leg, making sure to keep a tiny, soft bend in that standing knee. On an exhale, squeeze your right glute muscle and press your right leg straight back behind you. The movement does not need to be large. Hold that squeeze for a moment at the top of the movement to really feel that muscle working. Then, with just as much control, slowly bring your right leg back to the starting position. We have done a fantastic job of strengthening the back of our legs, and now we are going to focus on the sides. We will be performing a standing side leg lift, also known as a standing hip abduction. With your core tight and your posture upright, slowly lift your right leg directly out to the side. Keep your toes pointing forward, not up toward the ceiling. This ensures you are targeting the side hip muscles. Hold the leg at the highest point for just a second, feeling that muscle engagement. Then, with that same slow and deliberate control, lower your leg back down to the starting position. Now let's bring our attention down to the lower part of our legs. We are going to perform calf raises, a simple yet incredibly powerful exercise for building strength in our calf muscles. Continue to stand tall behind your chair, holding on lightly for balance. On an exhale, press down through the balls of your feet and lift your heels up off the floor, rising up onto your toes. Rise up as high as you can, feeling a strong contraction in your calf muscles. Hold this top position for a brief moment to maximize the muscle squeeze. Now, slowly and with complete control, lower your heels back down to the floor. For our next exercise, we are going to perform a modified version of the bird dog, using our chair for support. This is a fantastic movement that challenges your balance, strengthens your core, and works your glutes and back muscles. Step back a little further than you have been, so you can create a slight forward lean, hinging at your hips. Shift your weight onto your left leg. On an exhale, simultaneously extend your right leg straight back behind you and your left arm straight out in front of you. You are creating one long line of energy from your left fingertips all the way to your right heel. Hold this extended position for a moment, focusing on your balance and keeping your core pulled in tight. We have reached the final minute of our standing strength segment. To finish this section, we are going to integrate a few of the movements we have learned into a short, flowing sequence. We will be combining a glute kickback directly into a calf raise. First, perform one controlled glute kickback. Then, as you bring your right leg back to the starting position, immediately go into a calf raise with both feet. This is our final push for the standing section. Give it your best effort. You are strong, you are capable, and you are doing something wonderful for your health. Keep going for 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. You have completed the standing portion of our workout, and you should be so incredibly proud of the strength and stability you have built. Now, it is time to transition back to our faithful partner, the chair, for our final 10-minute segment. This segment is dedicated to strengthening our core muscles and then gently cooling down the body. A strong core is not just about aesthetics, it is the central pillar of support for your entire body. Our first core exercise is a variation of the seated knee lift we performed during our warm-up, but with a deeper focus on abdominal contraction. This movement, the seated knee to chest, is excellent for targeting the lower abdominal muscles. Now that we have worked the front of our abdominal wall, let's focus on the muscles along the sides of our core, the obliques. We will do this with a gentle seated twist. Take a deep breath in and imagine yourself growing even taller. As you exhale, slowly and gently twist your entire upper body to the right. Think about leading the movement with your rib cage, not your head or shoulders. We will now perform one final movement that bridges the gap between core work and our cool down. This is the seated cat-cow. It is a classic yoga posture adapted for the chair. Fantastic work. We have now officially transitioned into the cool down portion of our workout. Our first stretch will target the hamstrings, the large muscles on the back of your thighs, which we worked during our glute kickbacks. After stretching the back of our legs, it is essential that we show the same care to the front of our legs. We will now perform a gentle seated stretch for the quadriceps, the large muscles on the front of your thigh. We have arrived at the final moments of our time together. Let's perform a few last gentle movements to complete our cool down and leave our bodies feeling open and refreshed. Now, let's bring our hands to rest on our thighs or one hand to our heart. Close your eyes if that feels comfortable for you. Take a final moment to simply be still. Notice how your body feels. Notice the warmth in your muscles, the calm rhythm of your breath, and the sense of accomplishment. You showed up for yourself today. You moved your body in a way that was strong, effective, and most importantly, kind to your joints. Thank you so much for allowing me to guide you through this workout. You did a wonderful, wonderful job. Take a final deep breath in, and as you exhale, slowly open your eyes. Wonderful job today. Throughout our workout journey together, you have heard me repeat one piece of advice more than any other. Listen to your body. This is not just a casual suggestion. It is the absolute golden rule of safe and sustainable fitness. One of the most powerful catalysts for change is not intensity, but consistency. A single perfect workout is good, but a series of consistent, good enough workouts is what truly transforms your health, strength, and confidence over time. This workout was designed to be a safe and effective template, but the true beauty of it lies in its adaptability. You have the power to modify every single exercise to perfectly match your current fitness level. The 30 minutes you dedicate to this workout are incredibly beneficial, but the way you care for your knees during the other 23.5 hours of the day is just as important for long-term joint health. As you continue on your fitness journey, it is absolutely essential to take time to acknowledge and celebrate your progress. Often, we get so focused on a long-term goal that we forget to recognize the incredible non-scale victories happening along the way. You have made it to the very end of our journey together today. You have successfully completed the entire 30-minute knee-friendly workout. That is a phenomenal achievement, and you should be beaming with pride. The principles we have explored together in this workout extend far beyond this single 30-minute session. What you have learned here is not just a series of exercises, it is a philosophy of movement that can serve you for a lifetime. This workout is a wonderful beginning, and for many it can be a complete and lasting solution. However, I also want you to see it as a potential stepping stone on your unique fitness journey. As we part ways today, I want to leave you with one final essential thought. You are so much stronger and more capable than you might believe. You have written a story of resilience, adaptation, and strength. If you found this workout helpful, please let us know by liking this video and subscribe for more joint-friendly fitness so we can continue to move together. Thank you once again for sharing your time and your energy with me. It has been an absolute honor to be your guide. Continue to listen to your body, continue to move with care. Never forget the incredible strength that resides within you. You have everything you need to build a healthier, happier, and more active life. Take wonderful care of yourself, and I look forward to seeing you again for our next workout. You've got this. Don't forget the description area.